Yeah, time for another video. Let's revisit that no snitching policy. Alleged no snitching policy goes on in neighborhoods, in the hood, quote unquote, the hood. Yeah, you know, I just saw a car just turned on a no turn at the light and all that. And I was just thinking, I said, what if I did the same thing? Like, what if a cop was behind us? Saw, you know, the cop was behind me, behind you, and this is just hypothetical. And that person turned, the person in front of you turned on that no turn, and then you do the same thing, and the cop pull you over. And then you like, you ask the cop, like, I know you said you was looking at me, but I know you had to see that car before me. The turn that made that turn. The same turn. A lot of other people say, man, that's snitching. Or let's say the cops say you're right, and they just called it in and then get the other person. Something like that. Some hypothetical. People say, well, that's snitching. But I was just thinking. I was like, how could you really compare and contrast any kind of injustice? See what I'm going with this, folks? Without exposing every little detail. That means you're going to have to say this other person or these other people was getting ahead, but you coming down on me with the hammer, you know, in relation to like authority or benefits or whatever. Like, how do you rank that? My thing is, man, like that no snitching thing, man. Like people got their own definitions of it. Their partners in crime and all that stuff. I don't look at it like that, man. I look at it like that just comes with the territory, man. You get snitched on, man. All that stuff comes with the territory. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. You gotta keep people out of criminal activity, man. The fact that you would implicate or you want to do crime with another person, man. I mean, you ain't really skilled or calculating to do the crime right anyway. See, that's the thing, man. You do stuff half-assed. You invite other people along for the journey. And they snitch on you or you snitch on them. You know, sometimes, man, people are just made there to be the fall guy. Ever think about that? People talking about no snitching. What about the fall guy scenario? Man, you snitched. Who's to say that wasn't a strategy from the get-go? That this person's gonna be the one that gets snitched on. Ever think about that, do y'all? Everybody say, man, no snitching. Yeah, but there was a cunning person with half-fall persons. You never thought about that, did you? Like, yeah, if something go down, I'm gonna snitch on this little nigga. I'm just saying, man, these little policies that people come up with, black people come up with, dusty nigga stuff that been going on for years, decades. That stuff entraps you, man. It keeps you locked in. Man, people need to realize deception and lying is a part of nature, man. That's permitted. That's why you got animals that use deception, insects, creatures. Camouflage, that's deception, man. The thing is, when you're dealing with human beings, the consequences of deception is greater between us. So we have the capabilities to rearrange the whole damn planet. So, there's a time and place for everything, even deception. That's the bottom line of that. But nobody really owe you anything, man. We all running a sperm race still. Just think about that, folks. You're gonna do crime, you wanna do some dirt, or you gotta compare justice or injustice. You're gonna have to tell on somebody. You're gonna have to use them as an example to point out the hypocrisy. There's no way around it, man. Somebody said, well, racism. You can say, the white person can say, well, you snitching, nigga. Is that the same thing? You're pointing out their gains over your disadvantage. Anytime you do that, you snitching. Be continued.